Windows.
Alright. Doghouse versus Daunova. Got Busk and Sate here. We do a funky tri-cast, chill cast. I don't know if we even need to go over the bands and whatnot. So anyway, we got Bomb, CD, Empath, Voodoo, Lodestone for Doghouse. Looks like we got a 2 support draft here. Core Bomb, Carry CD, and Lodestone 3. And then we got for Daunova, we got Adrenaline, Glacius, and Nymph. So looks like those will be some support. So we got Hag and Pebbles. Pretty interesting tri-core there. Looks like, is that a carry Hag? What do you guys think of the 2 drafts here? Sate, let's go, man.
I like Hellbourne draft though. They have 2 of my favorite heroes, Pebbles and Hack, and Adrenaline, to like lock them down in the ultimate, and Hack can just obliterate people. And I think I really don't like Legion draft though. Like it's dual core with the bomb on core, and I think bomb core is like so many times like you can't really make the plays with this hero. I've seen Snooki make it work though. Better than I can with this hero, but they don't have that much setup. They have Lodestone to set him up. How are you gonna be successful with this hero with only like 1 stun to allow you to ultimate? And he's gonna be facing the tri lane, it seems, or at least the dual lane. Yeah, 2-2-1.
This is a little bit of a mix scrim. We got Mate and Nede. Well, Nede I guess is part of the team, but he's like what, their 6th guy. Yeah. So they're missing Chris and Azaf from their main roster here. And this is the 2nd game. There was a game before this. You know, it's been a while since I've seen Adrenaline. What do you think about Adrenaline actually? Because I haven't seen this hero in a long time. He was, I would say, quite powerful once upon a time. I don't know if he's still quite at that level, but they have the Hag paired with him, so they got some AoE in Glacius, and maybe when Pebbles picks up a staff, they could potentially have like a pretty nice combo if he gets a good Death's Halo on Legion. What do you think of Adrenaline? Because we haven't seen that here in a while. Mr. Sate, are you muted? Maybe he's AFK. Anyway, laning phase, we got Pebbles and Glacius mid. That's a pretty classic dual mid. They're going up against solo Lodestone. A lot of pressure already onto Lode. He's got the health pot though, so he's just gonna go ahead and pop the potion. Gonna use the first round of spells. Top lane, we have CD and Empath against Hag. So they're gonna already force out the blink there with the wall. Nice wall from Dude. But seeing Fa play Corrupted Disciple, I will say, is very interesting. I have not seen Fa play this kind of a position 1 hero in a very long time. We typically see either him play middle, or he plays heroes like Doctor as a carry, Gemini. He plays Tremble, but usually that's more of a mid-Tremble. Glacius, I think, denied himself on purpose. He bought out a couple of TPs. I'm not sure as to how he got low or why he denied himself already so early. That's a little weird. But bottom lane, I just barely caught the death there on camera. Nymphora goes down to Voodoo Jester and Bomb. So that's a pretty scary combo, I would imagine. Maybe Nymphora was manning up low. I didn't expect Voodoo to be down here, but Adrenaline and Nymphora, dual long lane against a Voodoo Bomb. This is not a lane I don't think I've ever seen ever. So it looks to be pretty interesting. Now I will say I think the Nymph Adrenaline could be strong once they get some levels. And Bomb, I think he might die here. He's got an apple. He could be baiting this, but yeah, there's just too much damage. And Nymph actually goes Grace of the Nymph level 2, so feeding the mana to Adrenaline to spam those Shard Blasts, I believe they're called, yeah. Are you back, by the way? Okay. Alright, looks like he's still AFK. Empath dies top lane to Hag and Glacius. We got some really odd laning phases coming out. Oh, CD could be in some trouble! There's a double tap coming out for Glacius. And CD Empath goes down to the Hag Glacius lane. We got all kinds of weird stuff happening so far in this game. And we have Daunova up 3-1 in hero kills. Now, Lodestone...
Sorry for griefing here, Beans. There's a lot going on though already.
Yeah. Yep. Welcome back. So 3-1 lead for Daunova. And it looks like Nymph might die bottom lane. One more auto attack. There's the smackdown coming out from Bombardier. And Nymph goes down. So 3-2 now. But I was talking about how it seems funny to see Fa play a hero like Corrupted Disciple. I don't think it's something that we're used to seeing. He typically plays heroes like Gemini, Doctor, Tremble. Not CD. I don't think of CD when I think of a Fa hero.
No. I kind of expect him to be on the CD last game, but as I'm scrolling down his public games here, I actually can't find a single CD game ever
Mm-hmm.
in the same game. So I think mostly it's been Snooki playing that when they've been playing.
Yeah, we scrimmed them a couple of days ago, and they did not put Fa on Corrupted. They had Snooki play it. So, yeah. But also, he did not play it in that series as well. So I was asking you a lot about Adrenaline, but you were not here. And I wanted to get your take on Adrenaline. Because I was saying how once upon a time he was quite strong. I don't know exactly how strong he is right now, but...
I think... I actually can't remember, but... I remember that he got some changes, some slight nerfs while in-house league was going on.
Okay,
and
yeah.
I remember Kevin playing it one time afterwards. Like it kind of fell out of play when it got nerfed, but Kevin played it one time and it still seemed really strong. So I think Adrenaline as a hero is still pretty good, but I'm not quite sure how to lane is best. I think with the Nymphora it's super strong, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying how I kind of like that they have a Hag and a Pebbles who might pick up a staff later on. They definitely have what looks to me like some AoE damage to follow up a really strong Death's Halo if you can catch a couple people. But I'm still unsure of what we're gonna see from this hero. I think he typically gets built kind of like a semi carry. People like tank up with mana, like maybe some sorcery boots, gnomes or something like that, and then maybe like a Dawnbringer or just like bulking up on lots of stats, being able to spam his spells.
That's a pretty classic Adrenaline build.
Yeah.
That's what I would expect from Cam in this game.
Mm-hmm. And then we could even see stuff like Portal Key. I think is not out of the question to like position for a good Halo.
Portal Key would be really good.
So Lodestone 1v2 mid. He's not doing too bad. He's got 19 creep kills. Pebbles is on 370. He's having the good time so far. 38 creeps for Croatia. That's Janko. Looks like Glacius is starting to stack the jungle. I'm guessing they'll put Pebbles to take those stacks early on.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do for sure.
So what do you think of like the Hag position 1 against the CD position 1?
I think Hag can do really well, but I mean, as you need to kill the CD and you need to kill him fast, as like Hag can't really stand in and trade auto attacks. I mean, Hag hits really hard in the late game actually, but CD has to drain obviously, so you can't ever like just sit down there and trade.
Mm-hmm.
But you have so much magic damage with the Hag, especially with the like Resto Grimoire stuff in the late game, and you can it goes through BKB, so I think Hag can definitely carry pretty hard, especially in a game like this where CD is a solo core and they have Pebbles to catch him, Adrenaline to help him, like they have good tools.
So I was gonna say the game kind of slowed down a bit. I think we're waiting for ultimates to come in. We saw Bomb and Voodoo playing really passive bottom, and I think that was because Pebbles was missing from mid lane, and we saw he was doing stacks. Meanwhile, bottom, now that they've kind of felt like they're a little bit more safe, they went in for an ultimate. Top lane, looks like Hag and Glacius take out the CD, and then bottom lane, they do catch the Adrenaline actually, and they're trying to make it more. Voodoo has a stun in 3 more seconds. They might dive this actually if Voodoo can get the stun. He's trying to juke in the trees, misses the Zeal stun, but ultimately didn't get gone on, so that was what he was trying to do there. So, actually, both teams lose a player in their long lane, so CD dies top and Adrenaline dies bottom.
Yeah, I mean, it's the CD kill is way bigger deal right now. I think
Oh, Hag got a kill on Empath. Sorry to talk over you, but top lane it doesn't feel like it's going too well for Doghouse. They've already died twice on the Corrupted, but his creep farm is very good.
I think they should move him bottom, honestly. But then again, where the bomb go, you can't really be middle versus the Pebbles Nymph or Pebbles Glacius, so it's kind of hard. Anyway.
Ooh, that's a big kill from Nede. Looks like he spotted him out on the ward there. Maybe channeled up that Shatterstorm preemptively. Let's say Nede's playing pretty good so far here. 300 GPM in a 1v2, 1-0. And I think we are gonna see the sorcery boots from Adrenaline. He's got the amulet. So I believe that will get turned into a sorcery boots. They're gonna have a lot of mana between the Nymphora and that item pickup. Just constantly spam their spells, which is what they want to be doing. Snooki's on 53 creep kills. He's doing very, very well in the Bombardier so far. 2-1. Take that, wet face. He's got the skin that I love, but it's not the Thai skin. I think it's the English one, so I'm a little bit sad. I like hearing the... I like the flip-flops when he walks. You hear the flip-flops. How's Pebbles doing? He's actually on 2,000 gold. Oh, can Lodestone kill the... I don't think he can. Pebbles actually has the spells on cooldown from taking the stacks. So he's going to go ahead and throw a toss there. No, he has no stun for 3 more seconds. Nede's got Shatterstorm in 1 second. Now Hag is coming over. He's going to channel the Shatterstorm. They do have the team support coming in from behind. This one's going to get tossed up. There is the Shatterstorm breaking. Meanwhile, they do get the Glacius kill. Hag kind of wants to go back in. I don't think she... Yeah, she could not see the Lodestone, or she could have went for a Blink Scream. Bottom, Empath's going to do a Link here on the Nymph, but Bomb, he is a bit far. Don't think he could get in range there. Excuse me. This game is almost dead even at 10 minutes. We have a 150 gold lead for Hellborn. That's 3 creeps. And then we have a 600 XP lead for Legion. This game could not be any closer. 5-5 hero kill score. GPM chart looks very, very similar. We have the cores between 200 and 440 GPM. The supports about the same. Looks like the Hellborn supports have a little bit more gold in the bank, but very, very even game so far. So I think the pace of this game, I think it does favor Hellborn a little bit. I think their hero scale just a teeny bit better, but at the same time, CD I think is the hardest carry in this game. Glacius comes down bottom. They get a kill. We're going to see a Nymphport top. Pebbles does die. They're trying to catch the CD though. This would be the big kill if they can catch Fa here, and I think Adrenaline will catch him. He's just so fast, especially with that Grace of the Nymph giving him the 100, I think it's 100 movement speed. They just ran down the CD there.
I'm back here, Beans. I caught that entire thing, and Pebbles died. Like the Voodoo was invis and just stunned ulti and cursed him, and he died. That's a really big kill because of him just picking up his ball keys. Now he needs to make his impact.
Shatterstorm channel. Okay, yep. Shatterstorm being channeled mid lane, but look at that. He cannot catch the Adrenaline. The hero is just so slippery with the rush. So yeah,
Pebbles gonna go for light band here.
Yeah, I think so. Looks like maybe he'll just go straight into the Dawnbringer then and skip the gnomes, which is fine, I believe. He's gonna play more like a semi-carry kind of Adrenaline, which I think makes sense.
Here, but it could be good for sure.
Well, Bot River Empath dies. Duder is not having a good game. This is very unlike Dude. 0-4-0 on the Empath. We typically see Dude is a very active support player. Very nice Zeal Stun comes out top lane. There's the Death's Halo. Voodoo's gonna get locked down. Now Lodestone. He does have the Rocket Drill. He had to be patient because he would get pulled back into the Halo. And Pebbles. Oh, this is a hasted Pebbles. Will they dive for this kill? I think they might actually do it.
Or can they?
Pebbles is going in, but...
I was about to say this. It's not gonna be good.
Yeah, they didn't full commit, so without the follow-up there, they could not secure it.
Okay, going straight stop.
Oh, he wants the sour. Is Kevin gonna get the deny? No, he's not. Wow. But he also was low HP, low mana, so he couldn't really threaten the bomb in return. Bottom lane, they see the TP at the tier 2 tower. They're still going for the dive on Corrupted. Wow, that's very greedy. I'm surprised Daunova's going for this play. They had full information of everything happening there, and they still kind of went for it. They lose Glacius. And now Nymph is in a bit of a pickle here. Empal has no boots, but I think he can wall him? I think he's just barely out of range for the wall. Yep, top. Oh, that's a great blink from Anal Hunter. He TP's out in the trees. But, Nymph actually manages to escape. And all because dude didn't have boots just yet. He's been very poor this game. He almost got in range for a wall at that tree line by the tier 2 tower, I guess. It was very close.
I think Nede has done a fantastic job this game if you're looking at it.
Yep.
350 GPM, 2 versus 1. He almost has Steam Boots blink.
Yep.
With a bottle and a vestment, so.
I agree completely. He's been playing very well this game. Oh, he's gonna get pulled back into the Death Halo. He's gonna channel the Shadow Storm for the damage reduction. Now, will he survive is the ultimate question. I think he still dies here. No TP support came in, so he kind of did the best that he could there. Just fortunately, it's not enough.
Lucky working on staff. He has it in 150 gold here.
What is Hag building with Major Totem? Is that Sackstone, I guess?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, that's a Sackstone. This carry Hag does not really have that much going for him just yet, other than being level 10.
I think you just need to allocate some farm, like the stacks in the jungle, for example. He can recover really well, Hag here. He can go take these stacks and he'll be like 350, get top lane.
So we have CD with Astrolabe, so he's kind of just building for fighting. But Bomb's already got staff, so Snicky's having an amazing time.
What do you think beats Voodoo's doing top? He's sitting in the trees doing nothing.
He's waiting for somebody to come farm. He wants to solo kill someone. I mean, to be honest, he could probably solo kill any of the supports. Probably not the Adrenaline.
I think he could have killed the Pebbles. Pebbles was there, and he comboed the wave, and he was like 800 HP.
Where's this Snoopor going? Wait, where did they ported top? Oh, they wanted Voodoo. But why? Oh. See, to me that's strange. Why would you port for the Voodoo Jester? Maybe they feel like the other places are not safe to go. Bottom lane, Hag has blinked 2 seconds on cooldown. There's no way this is a kill. They don't have the damage.
They wasted the Voodoo ult though. Not that it's a big deal, but he ended up insta-canceling it.
Probably figuring the blink still had longer cooldown, but it's only what, 6 seconds? Yeah, 6 seconds blink. 6 seconds this used to be 5 back in the day, right? I think same with Mage Bane. They had like 5-second blink, or was it always 6?
Yeah, I think it was 5 before, and then it also had extra range. It used to be like
1250 or something, or 1200.
Yeah. 1200.
What's the range of Portal Key? I think Portal Key also got like a range nerf too once upon a time.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Portal Key got nerfed and then the blinks got nerfed as well.
Look where Snicky is. Oh my god, did they? Oh my god, he's being so sneaky. Oh, they see everybody here though. They're gonna get the kill on the Glacius first. Adrenaline has Halo. He's maybe wanting to use it on more than one guy. He's gonna pull Bomb backward.
Kevin is almost dead tanking that bomb.
Shatterstorm killed the Pebbles. Now CD's here, but he eats a full bats. He has Conduit, but... Wait, was this a buyback from Glacius? It was. That heal pod did a lot of healing there. I don't think CD... Maybe he might man-fight with the battery? Yep, they're gonna actually bait the Adrenaline to go in, and they turn it around. And now all of a sudden there's 4 people. That's a great wall from Duder. Walls off both the supports. And just like that, it looks like Daunova extended a bit too much. And they pay for it with a few extra bodies being thrown at the Doghouse. So now 12 to 11 all of a sudden. They get a little bit of a lead here.
I was about to say, such a sloppy teamfight from Legion, and then Hellborn just completely overextends and get punished.
I agree, actually, completely. It looked like Daunova was starting that off very strong. And that was also a Glacius buyback, so that was 5 kills, I think, in total, because Pebbles did die, Nymph, and the Glacius twice, and Adrenaline, so a lot of kills.
Only hero like surviving was Hag, so yeah. 5 kills.
Huge fight for, and they lost what, only bomb for that?
Though, here.
I think they lost only bomb.
Bomb uses bomb on the sheep when there are 4 people trying to catch hack.
That's the next level mind games, because if he holds, he saves his.
They're baiting the noob forward.
Oh, here's a pretty good Death's Halo, but there's just too many numbers here. Oh, do they see? They see him, but do they have a stopper? I don't think they do.
That's actually super smart, baiting them forward like that with 4 players behind. But I was like, why are they not just killing this hack? Because they were waiting for the TP support.
So Nicky's a genius, man. He's like, if I use bomb on creeps, they'll never expect me to be baiting. It's so smart, actually.
It's true.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say he was baiting.
Yeah, let's give them all the credit.
And you know, if I can, I usually tend to just give them the benefit of the doubt that they were doing a big play. But that's 2 fights in a row that kind of lost Daunova a lot of momentum. Now, they still have a couple of people farming almost 400 GPM, but CD all of a sudden a Searing Light after his Astrolabe.
Not the greatest game by Pebbles either. Like, he can redeem himself from Earth.
Oh, look at the damage. Wow. Lodestone Bomb. They just take out Adrenaline there. Oh, can he deny him? Oh, actually, maybe he's fine.
On the wave?
Oh my god, Nettie's a freaking gangster, TPing in the face.
I feel like he could have just ran away and they wouldn't have, hack wouldn't have went for him because he was scared of the voodoo, but then he just cheapies on the wave.
Nettie is fucking a boss. What the heck? I would have never done that play myself, that's crazy.
Oh.
2v1 Lodestone, highest hero damage in the game, 15%.
Yeah, that's insane. Actually.
I gotta say, I feel like Ned is the MVP so far this game. He's playing very, very well.
100%. Ball still 500 GPM considering, despite his deaths so far. Great game by 4 too.
Yeah, he had a slow start up in top. It was 0-2, even though he had like a good farming lane. But
with the CD or going?
I think he'll just kind of weaken them. He'll probably go straight to the Kongor. I was gonna say something that I lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens. What was I going to say?
What's Snooki gonna buy? That's the question.
A
mana pot.
I think he has a couple of options here. PK, spell shards, upgrade staff to somebody, which could be empath actually, which I think he will do that eventually, but maybe not right this second. I think he wants an item before the staff upgrade. But upgrading the staff to empath and then giving CD perma staff is gonna be huge, I think. Which is, that's one of the big benefits of empath, is being able to staff an extra guy. So I think that might also be the reason they have a hero like Bomb getting a fast staff. But
I mean, Suki is a griefer, you never know what he's gonna buy, so...
he can always just rush a sheep, but like, it definitely feels weird without a PK to have like just staff into sheep.
I think Blink is really good, but then again,
I think Blink is good
Suki
too.
also does this thing where he pools all his gold. He had 3k gold when he bought the staff instead of buying the individual pieces.
Oh no.
So like, he could have something really cheap next, but he could also buy something big. It's impossible to tell.
Do you think Fa will go Shrunken before finishing Dawnbringer, or do you think he will... Okay. We do see...
He needs to.
We do see that a lot. Actually, Lowstone gets caught here. I think he went in for a kill. Who did he go on? Oh, looks like he missed. Oh, by the way, Kevin went for a Grimoire. I was not expecting Grimoire on Adrenaline. I was expecting Dawnbringer.
I think Grimoire's really good though.
So he lowers the cooldown.
So insane with QW.
He's gonna get the magic lifesteal.
Yeah, and Q is solo cooldown, which is like his main damage ability, right? Like it scales with your
1.7 second cooldown. Wow. And then he gets a 57 second cooldown on the ultimate, which is that's pretty low. Does that even go down? It does actually. It goes down at level 3, so it'll be like maybe 50 seconds or something, like in the low 50s.
I think so.
Yeah. My math is, I'm too lazy to math it out right now. Point is, it'll go down by a couple more seconds, but not by too much.
I agree.
Voodoo is building his own staff. They're gonna have almost a full team of staff. I think everybody but Load will get staff this game. So they have staff on Voodoo. And then Bomb will probably upgrade Empath and he'll ult Corrupted. Bomb should be dead here, right? Yeah, he's dead. Here comes a Nymph Pod.
Oh, the TP, but he can't TP.
Oh, here's CD. He takes out one. No, wait, was that a... He didn't take out anybody. What was that? Is it an... Oh, it was an illusion of adrenaline that I saw. Oh my god, look at the damage. One more! Oh, it was mid-auto attack! Oh, Nymphora lives just barely. He did go the full Dawn, by the way, which
Yeah,
I think
he
is
did go
fine.
full Dawn. I think it's fine. I don't think he needed to Shrunken, but it's just such a forward thing to do. So
I think he will want one this game, but I think with the position they're in, I agree that I think he's comfortable enough to just be going the Dawn. He's not really so threatened right now by the Pebbles and the follow-up, where he needs the Magic Community right away. But yeah, Pebbles has a staff. He's had a good start, but kind of quieted down in mid-game.
yeah, that was what I was trying to say earlier. I feel like Pebbles is massively underperformed with the tools he was given. He was like level 8 at 10 minutes with Blink, and he's 2 now.
They're going behind. I think this is. Oh, could only bring one guy though. Pebbles didn't get pulled in.
They go back around.
Oh, Pebbles doesn't. Pebbles has to walk here because he does not have TP up. Oh, this could be disastrous.
Oh, the guy spawned or what? Pebbles is coming with. Oh, please don't go here, Legion. Go back.
Oh my god. I think they thought they could bring two, and Pebbles was just sitting there in the fountain, like expecting to be brought here.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the guy that got ported, was it Hag?
Oh, they paused.
Who was the guy who got ported? Was it Hag? I don't know. Did he have?
Oh, it was Kevin.
Did he have his TP up? Because I know Pebbles had his on cooldown. So it's like, it's almost like extremely unfortunate. Fortunate which guy got pulled into the nymph port.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I think someone respawned, or maybe someone. Ganko was standing in pool, but maybe someone TP'd back, like Kevin TP'd back to base, and like landed closer on the nymph, and then insta ported there, or like. It was some weird shit. I think they were expecting to bring the Pebbles. That didn't show up, and then Kevin got TP'd anyway.
And... So we talked a lot about Bomb staffing Empath. By the way, he did go Blink, and now he has a Mighty Blade. Does that mean he's gonna go Shrunken on Bomb? I think so, right? What else would that?
So, but he had like 3k gold, right? So
he bought PK and a Mighty Blade. So this staff is gonna be much later on in the game, which I think is fine. Empath, I think, bought Tome and got level 11. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think he was level 9 a second ago. Do you think Pebbles will staff the Hag? Probably. I don't think he would staff anybody else. Adrenaline doesn't have one. Glacius and Nymph have staffs, but I think the Hag is just too valuable.
yeah, the Hag staff is insane. So there's you could maybe staff the Glacius if you try, but but without BKB it's gonna get insta cancelled, and then I think Hag staff is always gonna shine more.
So this allows Hag to go like what, Grimoire into maybe Shrunken, or I think Grimoire into straight Resto is probably too greedy, right? Or what do you think? You're the Hag guy. You tell me what you think Hag's gonna go. I think the Grimoire is probably 100% coming out next.
Yeah.
But then
I think he's gonna go Grimoire into BKB, right? Like
I think so. I think there's too many stuns and stuff.
What's up, guys?
Yo.
You don't think it's a Frostburn Hag?
Frostburn?
Oh, don't bring a Hag, of course.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a Dawnbringer Hag? No, I don't think so.
Do you guys know why they paused? Because I know.
Well, I know too.
Wait, who paused? Hellbor? They're probably arguing about that nymph port right now.
Yeah. No. Okay, so Django was stacking nothing in the jungle, and Kevin said to him 15 times, Django TP base, Django TP base, Django TP base, and he didn't do it. And he just kept going, and then after half a minute he actually TPs, and then they don't get the CD kill because they fuck up the nymph port, and then Kevin is just like about to explode.
Oh my god. Well, you know, I will say, when you get tilted like that, I think it's a good idea to pause, because it just kind of resets the minds of everyone.
Yeah. Good idea to just calm down a bit.
It's so funny to listen to.
Well, I will say they have
Jungle
definitely
team
had a
base,
couple
jungle
of
team
missed played team fights that didn't go their way.
Both teams have been miscoordinating shit, I think.
Shouldn't I thought they were pretty far behind on Hellborn when I saw Hag's items. I don't know. Do they have a chance?
Yeah, for sure.
I think they definitely have a chance, but they're gonna get this tower kill.
Snooki bought Blink and he bought. This is so grief by Snooki. The classic Snooki thing to do. Saved up 3k gold, then buys a pole key and a mighty blade. Like, what are we doing, man? You never know what this guy's gonna buy.
He was assessing the game state and wanted to see.
How do you think?
Where did she go?
Do you think Legion or Hellborn has the better late game?
I think Hellborn's Tricore is really strong, but I think CD is the hardest carry in the game. It really just depends on how big CD. Yeah, exactly.
6 items and Elpath is super fucking scary, but at the same time, Bomb is not gonna do anything when it's late game.
So they keep saying on Hellborn team that they can just chill because they have late game. And I'm like, maybe they have a slight edge, but I feel like it's not like that. It's kind of closer than they think. I think. Right?
I agree with you. I think the CD and you always got to remember Shadowstorm is insane in late game because you can just burst people down even when they have BKBs on. So I think the empath buffing CD, you know, when Bomb staffs empath, he gets perma staff to CD with empath inside him. Like CD's gonna just murder everything if he doesn't get like CC'd.
Yeah, 6 items on like CD with like Wingbow and Lifesteal and Allstone. BKB is gonna be so hard to kill for them. I think he's gonna frag him, but at the same time, if they get good initiation, Hag can blast him with double ult. Like they only need to kill the CD because the rest of the Legion side is kind of supporting cast. They have 2 supports, and Bomb is not the greatest late game versus Frankens.
Yeah, I was gonna say it really comes down to how Hellborn initiates because they have all these bursty heroes and like the teamfight heroes, so it's kind of on their jump. And Voodoo has a staff, by the way. That's if he doesn't get that cancelled, that shit's actually really strong.
What about the adrenaline in late game? Is he good? How does it scale in the game? It's magic.
I think it falls off, right?
Yeah, because it's extremely strong in the mid game, so hard to kill, and you get the. But into BKB, so I don't think the hero does anything.
Right, it's just magic damage.
Yeah, the Q is magic damage. It scales into late game with your stat, but at the same time, it doesn't go through the BKB. So.
By the way, I want to say something for the viewers who might not know an adrenaline mechanic. When he ulties, if you actually just man up and hit him, if you do 25% of his HP, that reduces his ulti duration. I think a lot of people maybe overlook that.
Yeah, but at the same time, you also think people forget that he gets like insane stats from standing in order to catch his ulti.
Yeah, is it like 12 strength or something per hero? How much is it?
They nerfed it a lot.
I think it's 5 strength.
5 strength,
5 attack speed, 1 armor.
1 match armor per hero, so he's gonna have 5/5.
Oh, and 2 times for enemies. 2 times
and 25 strength, which is like an X of the Malphite, right? So.
Wait, what? They nerfed it that much? I think it was double that when it came out.
Yeah,
right?
it used to be way more insane.
This hero used to be ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
Make it a lot worse.
Oh, bottom? They might go for him, right? How come I'm a little bit surprised Nikki doesn't put the bomb on himself before he blinks in?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but like...
Well, he actually lands the bomb though. Oh!
He completely whiffs the ultimate, but it doesn't matter actually. It just dies anyway. Might take that spot, he's gonna die.
Oh, Shadowstorm hits 2. Ede's playing so good now. They didn't burst the Hag down. And he heals up a bit with the Grimoire here. They're gonna kite the Lodestone, kill him. Pebbles gets another re-engage here. Man, that was looking so good, but then they didn't bring down the targets. They didn't have the damage. They were missing CD and Empath for the fight, so... Had CD been there, again, there's not really a way for him to be there, but... Had he been there, they clean up the Hag and the Pebbles, I think, right on that Shadowstorm initiation.
What was CD doing, farming jungle or what? Because he didn't kill the tower either, so... Or maybe was there another tower? Was there 2 towers up?
I don't...
Yeah, there was. Okay, that's how.
Was there? Oh, no. Oh, wait. No.
It says that the tower died, but it could have been another.
Wait, Hellborn, when did they kill Kong? Was that a few minutes ago?
kind of. I mean.
Oh, it was like a minute. It was like over a minute ago. Boss got 5,000 gold, by the way. It looks like Doghouse just likes to pull up gold. I'd really be surprised if he buys anything other than Shrunken here.
Does he? He doesn't have BKB yet.
He's not gonna buy BKB, right? Because then he would have bought BKB.
So what does he buy? Does he just go like Genjuro and Symbol?
I think BKB is 10 times the best item. Like if you don't get caught by Pebbles, you can't die. You literally can't die. Hack can't one-shot you with only the ultimate, and you can just man up and hit people. But he's not buying BKB, because then he would have bought a BKB. Like this is not. I feel like he would have done it.
They have so much magic damage.
I 100% agree that it should be Brick or
What do you think he's debating between then if it's not BKB? Symbol? Nah, right?
He actually did. He actually just bought a Symbol. I was gonna say it was either Genjuro or Symbol, but Symbol seemed like the more logical choice.
Yeah,
I do find it weird.
He's so squishy. Like, I like
what do you think his thought process is?
I'm guessing he feels that the bats are superior.
Okay.
I don't actually see a world where Simple is better. Like, I don't understand.
The thing is, they still have so many stuns to stop him from attacking, so if they chain CC him, the Symbol might not be that good.
No, and like, dude has a storm for him now. He can like storm, and then for 1 second, then he can blink out and get.
Oh, what? Did you guys just see what Hag is doing?
But they won't be able to kill him.
Wait, why did?
He had no vision, but the Kong was already dead.
But it already died, and then he blinked in. Oh, maybe he thought he was gonna kill somebody on low HP. That's literally the only thing I could think of, because that play looked very weird from our perspective.
Yeah, that looked absolutely insane.
Did Nymph just port in their jungle, or did he cancel it? I actually missed it. I feel like he canceled it. He just used Nymph port, but whatever.
He did cancel it, yeah, he did.
They gave soft to Hack, by the way, so Hack doesn't have that much farm.
Erlen's gonna die here. This is like a defensive Halo, but you don't really want to trap yourself with all the enemies if you're alone. I don't know, this is kind of weird what's going on this game.
I think Hellborn's just gonna split push both ways.
Bomb has shrunken. Do we agree he should maybe staff Empath now, or does he still buy something before staff? I think now is the time, right?
Like they don't have that many BKBs on Hellborn yet, so
what?
This is the time to do it.
So Snooki just walked into like the supports and TP'd out with Drunken. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they could have definitely killed him with 3 people. Yeah, that was just there as well. So.
10 seconds on the Nymph TP. Looks like they're gonna maybe just stay bottom, but they have to TP back normally. Pebbles could probably get a 2-man. Oh, he didn't get it in time.
Didn't go for anyone, and then they TP'd on Hack, but Hack canceled.
Oh, there's the glyph. They're gonna maybe get the deny here in top. Hack shrunken, like you said.
So, question is 4 insane enough to not buy BKB now? Or
I mean, he might just go into Genjuro or something. I don't know. Is there an item other than Shrunken or Genjuro that you would want to see? Don't feel like it's a Wingbow game, or at least the Wingbow's like standout.
The extra range and the stats on Wingbow nowadays is just completely disgusting.
So you think even like it's just a good item because?
Yep, because it's 475. It's gonna give him 150 range speed.
That is true, actually.
25, it's 33 agility, 30 damage, 30 attack speed, 20% evasion.
Actually, 150 range is kind of nuts.
And 150 range. I think Wingbow is at a place, especially with Savage Mage being this bad, and nobody on Hellborn can pick it up. They need to like actually also attack him to kill him on outside of only abilities. And it gives so much damage and offensive potential as well.
Let's say low bottom. Kill mode.
Janko went for tablet, man. Why does he do this? Like, why does he go blink into full upgraded staff into tablet? Well, like, what's the thought?
No idea. So
500 GPM.
So what does Hag go here? Does he go like Hellflower Sheep or does he go Resto? Is it usually disable into resto, I think?
Yeah, that's
One of
what
the
I do.
disable items?
Usually, but you can go resto too if you feel like you just need the damage and you don't need the lockdown to catch people. But they're not really catching the CD, so I would probably get
Sheepstick?
a sheepstick this game. I don't think Hellflower is that good because CD can just truck you still. Like you need to actually.
I love Dude, man. He just has a random rejuvenation potion in his inventory. It's so funny.
Yeah, he just bought it for no reason at all.
I'm wondering if that's gonna, like, if he's gonna use that on CD, like, later on? Like, mid-fight or something? I don't know.
It could be a Dude thing. It's guy's like a Dude thing. He just bought it for no reason at all, and Dude's gonna make it look genius.
That's what I'm saying. No, Bomb almost has the staff upgrade if he goes for it.
He should right now. The
Oh.
bomb is just gonna scale off so hard and not do anything into BKBs. They have BKBs on their Tricore on the Hellbomb.
Bob bought Chunkin, by the way. I don't know if we said that.
We didn't, but shout out to Four for getting simple first to confuse us.
It's actually amazing he was able to pull all that gold, and you know, I don't even think he needed to use the symbol before getting the Shrunken also.
No, he didn't use it, or he used it on Kong, but he didn't need to do that either.
Pebbles has a Shrunken. They're catching Lowstone, but he's got Barrier Idol and Shatterstorm. Like, this could buy a lot of time for the team to get here. Now, he can't blink because he's got that, I think he had the Grimoire dot on him. Bomb's trying to get a catch here.
They're going for supports.
Yeah. Oh, he's going for the
I think I
TP.
catch anyone.
Storm! Storm!
Oh, he has Storm on Dude.
Oh. I think he didn't see him in
Actually, he
time.
could have. He used Q on him, so Dude just slide the misplay, clicking the wrong button here.
It's okay, we love Dude.
Yeah.
Um,
I think it's fine to criticize Dude because normally he's so freaking good. So whenever he makes a mistake, it's a big thing.
he's the only man to get double quad kill Engineer. Pebbles TP's out, okay. I was gonna say he bought a Shrunken, or maybe I did say it and I'm brain lagging, but we got Try, yeah, you said that earlier. Try Core all has Shrunken on Hellborn. Storm Spirit on load, so they have 2 Storms now. They're starting to pick up defensive items with the BKB on Bomb and CD and the symbol.
Like they're just doing this. Every single core in Hellborn is just using standing there using Shrunken and just TPing to base.
This game looks so weird from like a God Vision standpoint. Like, it's just people Shrunken TPing in front of people nonstop. I think this just kind of emphasizes that we are going to start seeing Sheeps and Hellflowers really soon because...
this ward spotted them. Snooky's ward bottom spotted these 3 people.
Oh, Hag activates Shrunken. They go in. Shatterstorm. I think that hit the Hag. It did. They're going to get the Glacius and the Nymph. 2 kills on the supports.
The ward here by Snooky showing them TP or run out of the TP into jungle.
I actually think Snooky wants Sheepstick before Staff. He's saving up a lot of gold again.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do it too. I don't think it's bad, but
nope, I don't think it's bad either.
Go in all in on this CD. CD can't die this game. Like, there's nothing they can do. I feel like.
I think Pebbles will go probably Resto Stone next item. He can farm it before. I mean, that's a lot of gold still to get. Hag's got almost 5k, 40, like 4,500 gold here.
I think he's gonna right click.
Oh, they're jumping on the Pebbles. Pebbles has Shrunken, but he can't get it off. He's gonna die. And he does not have buyback, so that is a very big kill. Hag forces the glyph out at the base. I think they canceled the TPs, but they lost both Adrenaline and Glacius, so very, very sloppy here from Daunova. The pickoffs are happening from Doghouse. CD, by the way, bought a Hellflower.
Why are they trading the racks though? I don't get it.
Hag has a lot of gold to spend.
They could have just TP'd it back after the mid racks, and then they would have traded 1 racks for nothing, and then use the potion, by the way.
You're saying Doghouse should have TP'd bottom, right? To defend against Hag?
Okay. Mid-racks, keep it bottom, and then they would have traded 0 for nothing, or 1 for 0, but now they're gonna get top racks, so they trade 2 for 1, which is also okay.
Here comes the group chuck. Another really nice jump from Pebbles. Let's see if the follow-up's there. There's the bats. They burst. Bomb down. Here's the symbol, though, from Corrupted. He has shrunken in 9 seconds. He's not even needing it. And he's back up to full life all of a sudden, just manning up on the racks. He gets it. He could kill the Nymphora here. 2 hits, brings him down. Now Glacius is in the face of CD. He's going to pop Shrunken. Boom. Glacius is dead. Pa is going to clean up the ranged racks, picks up a hat trick. They buy back on the Nymph, but Nymph, Adrenaline, and Hat, can they stop Empath and CD here is the question.
I don't think they can. I think CD's just going to kill
Oh, he actually pulled them both back in. I didn't know you could pull more than one guy, actually. Empath, he's linking. He's holding his ground. Stuns up the Hag. Deoder's going to get taken out by the Shard Blast. Now Kevin pops the Shrunken. CD, he's going to decide not to chase the Adrenaline.
and then get stunned by the Nymph and do nothing. But I think, yeah, so as I said, I don't think they could kill 4. It's actually just so tanky.
Yeah, and he still has Symbol up. Now they have Sand Scepter, but they'd have to time that perfectly. He's just gonna go ahead and Symbol and get the HP back, which I think that's okay. 45-second cooldown, or 50-second cooldown, whatever. Somebody's gotta, yep, I was just gonna say, somebody's gotta defend the bottom wave, so CD's gonna do that.
They gave up a base tower as well, kinda...
Oh, wow,
I
yeah.
wouldn't say sloppy, but a bit insane. Base tower and half the HP on the defense tower.
You always gotta keep in mind that that bottom lane, because the other tier 4 tower's taking some pressure too. I mean, if you ever just slip up and let that die, then you're looking at an open tree, and then you always could be backdoored by Nymphora. So, I mean, I don't want to say we still got some game here, but Doghouse does have to be careful of a potential slip up. We saw last week they had a game kind of similar to this one against B-Pro, where they were up 2 racks was it 2 racks to nothing? And they ultimately ended up losing that game. So we've seen crazier stuff than this. This is a 1 racks versus 2 racks advantage for Doghouse, where they're up 1 racks.
He buys cheap on Snooki, and 4 is gonna get 1 more item, and then they're gonna run bottom as 5, and just get back us.
Seems logical. Voodoo got a
hope it
PK, sitting on 2,300 gold.
They're on the ward, and they have no vision at all. They're gonna get annihilated here by Pebbles. Look at them, they have no vision. Triple combo by Pebbles here. Yeah.
Oh, big jump from the Pebbles. They bring down the Empath. CD actually goes down. Domination streak falls. I think Fallout might think about buybacking here. Maybe not. The team is dead. Bomb is dead.
Single ward at Kong, and they didn't counter ward. There's just 1 counter ward, but dude, actually there's 2. So they put 2 counter wards down, but like.
Yeah, I actually didn't notice there was a ward from Hellborn in the pit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And that was that's a fight that could turn the game.
They need to buy back.
They have a buyback on Voodoo, but he's still alive. Looks like the Shattered Storm missed. CD still has gold for his last buyback if something goes extremely wrong here. I think Lodestone should be careful being up in the front lines though. He's gonna go in with a Storm Spirit here. CD doesn't have Shrunken for 24 seconds. Lodestone's manning up with the Voodoo. They do bring down the Hag. That's a huge kill though, and now Adrenaline's gonna use the Halo. He cannot walk out of that one. He almost tried to walk out himself.
Oh, Force DC'd, or he's gonna defend Shrine. Shrine is dying, man.
Yep, the World Tree is actually under fire. We talked about that earlier. There's a buyback from Adrenaline. It's his first of the game. They do have Nymphport up. He's currently in the Legion jungle kind of off by himself. But holy cow, guys. The World Tree is at half life, by the way. No big deal.
I don't know what Doghouse is doing. Why are they making this game so exciting? They were so far ahead. 2 racks is up, could just run bottom and end the game. They go for Kong without any vision and gets annihilated. Like, I don't know, man.
And by the way, nobody has staffed Empath yet. At this point, I almost want to say they should just have Voodoo do it.
They should.
I think the staff to Empath is so valuable. Like, you spend 2,300 gold and you get, what's it like? I don't want to say 8,000 gold worth of bonus, but it's kind of like that, right? Because you get 2 extra staffs. Or it's not 8,000. It's a bit less, right? But the point is, you're getting a free staff on 1 guy, plus you're giving permanent staff effect from the empath.
So
It's just so valuable.
You're gonna spend 2.3k gold to give.
Two staffs. Okay, it's like a net of 2,300, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's probably what I should have said, not 8k.
To give a CD 60 attack speed and 75 attack damage, as well as still being able to sit in him if he gets jumped and storm him, so he can never get caught.
Yep.
And the CD staff, which
there
is
it
not
is.
very good.
There's the staff upgrade from Voodoo. I love it. I feel like because Bomb is in this place that he's in right now, he just doesn't have the resources to do it. He wants to play more for himself, which I'm fine with. And now we'll see the permanent ulti pretty much effect of empath inside CD. So I think like maybe the only thing they could do now is put maybe like a sand scepter on empath, and then whenever they hellflower or whatever, but they don't have any hellflowers or sheeps actually. But if we see one come out on Hag, then we'll probably see like a sand scepter on empath would be really
Hag's
good.
gonna buy one soon, and Kevin is working on hellflower as well.
Yeah, he actually went resto on Hag. We were kind of toying with his items as well.
Yeah.
Definitely think either Hellflower or Sheep is the next one for him. CD, by the way, bought out his gold, so he's not saving for his last buyback. He bought a Resto Stone, so he's got double Symbol, double Hellflower, double Shrunken. And as long as he gets off, I want to say the first Shrunken, I think killing him is going to be almost, not to say like an impossible task, but it's very hard. They're going to need to throw a lot at him. And he's going to have to not have team support behind him for that to work. $700 GPM corrupted. But now it's a 500 GPM dual core 420 on the third guy. A pretty even farm across the board on Hellborn.
Yeah.
As Bomb hasn't gotten anything new, right? In a while, it feels like he's kind of almost stopped farming.
He tapered off. He bought this. Where did he ulti?
Did he ulti? Did he ulti like creep somewhere or something to push a lane?
I think maybe Kong. Yeah, I looked at every lane. There was nothing.
Oh, there's boom dust on the Kongor. Looks like he. I think he must have, right?
Yeah.
He must have ulted the Kongor.
Oh,
CD's alone top. Only has empath inside him. We talked about this is kind of the way he could die. And Fa, I don't think he has a buyback here.
He has a BKB now. He's gonna kill the Nymphora.
Okay, he pops the Resto Stone.
He's hitting Hag. Hag's gonna TP.
But they only killed Nymphora, and he used everything. He used Resto, double Shrunken, double Symbol. So only Nymph dies there. We'll see if Hellborn can reset, and if Doghouse tries to go. Now Nede's in the base, by the way, with Veiled Rot. Very aggressive. Besides, maybe he doesn't want to be that much in the fray.
I don't think they want to go here on Doghouse. I really think they should not.
Definitely, well, CD I think might have buyback now, but definitely not without CD's buyback.
I think he's gonna get Hellflower and die, honestly.
Here comes the jump from Pebbles. Immediate storm from the empath though. There's the bats. As he comes down, he's sitting on half-life. He has the symbol in 4 more seconds, but he cannot hold his ground. He's going to fall. We'll see if he uses the last buyback. Actually, he doesn't have gold with the death for that buyback.
He's completely stacked. They buy back on Pebbles though. Buyback.
Last adrenaline buyback there. Last Pebbles buyback. They want the kill, sir. They want to force the CD buyback if they can. Pebbles gets a jump here. They kill empath. You see Lodestone poured out. So yeah, actually, I think with the death, he lost the buyback gold. So the token doesn't actually show on death having the buyback. This game is actually pretty insane.
Yeah.
I have no idea who's gonna win this game.
Did what they could to make this game insane. It shouldn't have been like this, but a lot of shenanigans going on with the Kongor attempt and stuff like that. So
that was crazy. He had 4 seconds or 3 seconds on Symbol when he died.
yeah.
Now he might have been Hellflowered because I think Hag picked up Hellflower for that fight. So I don't think they had a way of purging that off him. They definitely, I think, need empath when he can get a little bit more gold to get a Sand Scepter. There's a, see, look, Lodestone bought the Sand Scepter, so he's got the gold. He's gonna do it. It's really tough, I think. for them to be on top of that, though. It's almost gotta be on the empath at the same time. I think Bomb would love to pick up a Resto Stone here, but he's about 1,800 gold off a Resto. I think we'll definitely see Snooki play safe and safe for buyback, realizing that this game could come down to him being alive. See, Adrenaline picks up an Arcana. Might see Hellflower here. Hag still has 1 or 2 items to grow. He can sell the Hellflower. Or not the Hellflower, the Sackstones, excuse me. And even the boots, technically. Or he could go into post haste. Pebbles would love a Resto Stone himself. Needs 1,000 for that. He has no more buybacks, so to be honest, Pebbles should just spend gold. I think he should just buy all the parts to his next item, and then keep them in his stash.
Sorry, I keep griefing your beans. So many people are disturbing me today.
No, you're good. I was saying how I think Pebbles should just buy items and keep them in his stash. Like, I think you go Resto here on Pebbles.
Yeah, 100%.
And he should probably just
right now.
buy... He should probably just, yeah, either sell the tablet or sell the bottle and just put like an Arcana in his stash or something in his inventory.
It really doesn't do anything. He fucks up.
Oh, what happened?
No one. He blinks in, does nothing, and dies. He gets Hellfire and gets killed. There's no Pebbles buyback. This is just gonna be mega creep, right? Umar is in the background trying to kill someone, but he's wasting Shrunk and ulting.
Tatterstorm missed, tag blinked in, CD. He has the second symbol, it looks like. He holds his ground. Glacius will probably die here to CD. No, he gets frozen. Electric tied up in 1 second. Yeah, this is Megas, I think. I think the Pebble's not activating Shrunk in there.
No, it's just go Megas. Pebbles completely... That was such a weird fight. Pebbles blinks in, uses nothing, gets Hellfired.
Yep.
And then killed, and bottom Umar TP'd with Nymph, I think, maybe, and then didn't get anything off, or like...
Looks like Kevin didn't get his Halo off either. He still had Shrunken up when he died. Looks like they messed up a lot of stuff in this engagement. But, yeah. Doghouse, they gave us, I don't want to say they gave us a scare, but man, they made this one, I think, a little bit more interesting than it probably should have been. So, either way, I'm going to give credit to Daunova for doing that. They dragged this game out a lot longer than I think it should have lasted. They're going to go for like a last-ditch effort here. They're going for the World Tree! I don't think this is going to work, though. I think Legion's just too... Nah, it was close try. What's the HP of the... I can't move my camera. That's alright. I think... It wasn't as close as...
No, it definitely wasn't close at all, but it was fun they attempted to base race them at the last true mega creeps. So.
Yep. Well, that was, I would say that was a pretty entertaining game. A lot of weird stuff happening, to be quite honest. A lot of back and forth. A lot of people just Shrunk and TPing in mid-game. Not really like full on 5v5 fights, which I almost kind of expected more 5-on-5 fights, especially based on how like Daunova drafted a pretty heavy fighting lineup with Adrenaline at the center of that.
Yeah, it was weird. I expected Hellborn to definitely group up, try to take some 5v5 fights, get triple combo and Pebbles into triple hack ultimate.
That would have been sick if they could have pulled that off.
They were so disjointed, like initiating different places and Nymph TPing all over, and so a bit more chaotic than Hellborn hoped for, I think, especially into the double Shrunken CD. They needed to really be coordinated to kill him.